In this video, we will discuss with the flash fill. We will show in the next data, but we cannot show the exactly. So we can show the data tab in this particular Excel file. How to using flash fill, why we use the flash fill command. So all the data we will use within a flash fill. This is called as a flash fill command. So we can use this flash fill command on the basis of this one. So we will use this flash fill command. Why we using the flash fill? Why this is useful for the flash fill command? We will use this flash fill command on the basis of Excel file. So make sure that get this one file. How to use the flash fill you have to now clear, but make sure that flash fill command is only available when have a Excel 2019 and 2016 and 2013. At that time flash fill command is only used. So make sure that a flash fill command you can use this flash fill command. Now you can use this command on this Excel sheet with using of flash fill. Here you can see the format is changed now. If the format is this one, for example, it will be not changeable, then how it is useful this format. If I am writing this format of this one, for example, if I am putting this value here, so the tab and enter, we will use the tab and enter. We will not use the flash fill command. On this, you can change here. This is 2.36, 3.0. You can put out the two value and automatically all other values coming. How it is automatically value is coming. On the data tab, you have to go for the flash fill command. You can see that when we click on the flash fill command, all the data put in this way. We can first clear about this one. So in the previous lecture, we will also discuss this one. But if you have not getting any idea, then we will clear first this one. For example, we cannot add this value because all the data is not in right place. This is all in left place. Whenever I am putting the total here, some value here, this is getting a wrong result, wrong value. So at that time, we have to clear particular value under this basis. This one is 5.32, 5.23. Now we want to clear this value. We want to clear for format for the parameter. What will we will use this parameter on this basis. For this parameter, we will use this parameter on the basis of 0.2232. For example, here is absent. Here is absent. Here is a 0.36 value. Here is a 0.3 value. Now you can see here, you can do here the data tab and flash fill command. So you have to clear idea about the flash fill. For example, I'm writing down the ABC, XYZ, and 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, here is we will format is something is different. XYZ, PQR, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Now here we will write down, for example, this is so on. If I am here, we will write down ABC 89900, then PQR 105600. Here is a format here. So if we will write down this value, if we will write down, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I'm writing this, if whenever I'm writing now 4, 5, 6, 7, right? At that time, you can show the flash fill command. This is automatically convert to the data. So make sure that flash fill command is a using when we are using the particular pattern. At that time, flash fill command is very useful. So make sure that when you are doing with the flash fill command, pattern is ultimately matching the pattern. So he know about the pattern. You can do the everything with the flash fill. If you are not know about the pattern, then we cannot do this part. So here the pattern is no, so we can easily total this value. Now we have a sum this value particularly. We have a auto sum this value, auto sum of this particularly. This is auto sum value. Now this value is perfect value. Then you are using this value. On the basis of this one, data value is find out. So make sure that when we are doing with this value, so we have to do this value on the basis of this one. So this is a very useful from your side whenever the data is greater than value, less than value, put out this value. So make sure that you have to do with this value on the basis of this one. So conditional formatting, highlight the cell rules, greater than, less than, new rules, clear rules, manage the rules. This is all are the rules we want to use in the conditional formatting also. We want to go for the data tab, what if analysis, consolidated, data validation, consolidated to consult the two value. This is called as a consolidated. Remove duplicate text to column, filter this value, connection, and this all are the relationship. This all are the not available relationship. Yes, this is a relationship. This all are not available in a 2010. So we have to make sure that flash fill relationship. When we use this command at that time, we want to use the Excel 2013 and 16 command. So make sure that this all command is available from your side. This is view command. Yes. Now you can do this one thing. If I'm going in the last pen, at that time your header part is not static. Your header part is the changing the value. For example, I will do this value on the basis of desktop value, and this desktop is yes. If here is our this one data, you can see here this data. Now, if I'm adding of the part, at that time, yes, you have this is data, some report, text sales plus text month. This is all are the textual value. But we will do the one thing is this value is not changeable value, right? This value is static value. So make sure that this value is not changeable from your side. Data part. In this data part, you have to want this particular value on the basis of view tab, freeze span, freeze top of the row, freeze first column. This is freeze span. Now freeze, this is top the row. This is not between of the row. So we will unfreeze this span. If I'm delete this row, then control minus this delete the rows. Then using the freeze top the row. Now you can see here, this is first row is freeze. Now this is unfreeze span. So we will unfreeze the value. We can do easily unfreeze this value. Now first 5 value is a freeze. Then what can we do? Freeze span. This is freeze span. This is all are to freeze the data. So if you want to use this data using of the freeze span, you can do the anything with using of freeze span. You can check here. First to 5 data is freeze now. So you can do anything with your freeze data, right? This is your freeze span. This is all about your freeze span. Now unfreeze span. This is unfreeze your data. This is your unfreeze your data. Okay. Now, if you are freeze first column, for example, now this value is freeze. Invoice number is static. You can see here. Invoice number value is the static value. Unfreeze span. This is called as a unfreeze the value. So this is freeze span, unfreeze span. If I am doing my cursor is here and freeze span here, then you are doing this one. This is called freeze, and this is called unfreeze, right? So make sure that this is a freeze the data, this is a unfreeze your data. When you are freeze the data, this is freeze this value. When you are unfreeze your data, this is unfreeze your value. This is freeze or unfreeze. Whenever you are doing with the split the data, when this is split the file. Now this file is converted into the two parameter, first and second. So easily we will check from first part and the last part. And we will doing from the last part. This is your last parameter. This is called as a split the value. So make sure that this is all are the parameter is very useful from your side whenever doing with hide the value. When we are multiple Excel file, then view by side by side. This is your file of timing file, and this is your aging file. So if the file is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4 the file will be clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 file will be available. If the file is convert the two parameter, then the two parts is available. If the part is in 4 part, then 4 part is available. Then make sure that all the parameter is available from your side, right? If it is 4 part, if it is 2 part, if it is 3 part, then make sure that all the parameter is available from your side. So you will be use this parameter on the uses of this one. If we will use the switching of window, you can switch the window particularly. If I'm putting the aging file, if I'm putting the attendance file, right? This is the attendance file, this is your switching file. So this is our, now this one is your file. Grid lines, if your grid lines is available, you can see your file is plain file. This file is not available grid lines. This is your grid lines file. So grid lines is available. Formula, heading, this all are the option. Formula bar, you know about this is formula bar. If the heading is not available, you can see A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z cell number and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cell number is not available. So this is your heading part. This is your formula. This is your grid line part. So make sure that all other command is available from your side. So you can use this parameter on the basis of this one. Review data tab. In the data tab, you now it's clear for text to column, flash fill, sorting of data, refresh all. We will use the refresh all in pivot table also. Remove duplicate, data validation, consolidated, what if analysis. Grouping is now it's a not clear. In this command, we will use the freeze command. Arrange all document horizontal or vertically, horizontal or arrange all. This is a vertical of this document. You can use the vertical of documents. This is the vertical part of document. Page break preview, page layout, custom view, page break preview. This is page break preview. This is a page convert into two parts. This is called as a page break preview. This is a normal part. Page layout. This is the layout of the part. Custom view, you can use the command in a custom view for this command. So we can use this command in custom part. So make sure that you can use the layout on the basis of this one. Okay, friends. We will discuss the next command. For example, we will use this. So now the always this is when we click on insert command. This is track this value. Who the panel is not showing this value, we will go for the insert command. So make sure that this is an arrow. Pin the ribbons. So this is pinning your ribbons. So make sure that this is useful from your side. So short commands in a Excel that is very useful from your side. So make sure that all of the command is very useful. If I am using here the text command, right? For example, we will use the text command. We will use the text command in an hours, month, and minutes also. For the value, for example, I am putting the value is a 12.32. For example, I will convert into the hours, minutes, and seconds, right? And we will write down AM and PM. So 12:32 AM PM. If the value is available from your side, then it's okay. If it is not available from your side, then you have to put out in this way. For example, here we will put out the value is 10:32, 11:32. Right. In this format, we will use this format of this one parameter. Now we will be use this text functionality with using of with using of a particular function 1032 and HMEM. You can see here AM, PM, this value is now here. All the functionality with using of AM, PM, now you can use this AM, PM on this parameter. This is your parameter. You want to use this parameter on the basis of text file. This is a numeric file, mmdd by dd mm by. This is all other parameters. You can use this parameter on the basis of this one. Then what is parameter you will be used on the text function also. Text you will use mmdd by dd hmm percentage hash value $sign 00e plus. This is value for your site. This is all are the value from your site. You have to put out this currency, thousand separate to decimal values. You can use this parameter of this value, custom latitude value. If any leading zero, then you have to put out this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to put this value on the using of text function. mmdd by at the rate you using the also the parameter you will be use this parameter. On the basis of this parameter, you can easily use this text parameter also, date format and all these things. Now, we will be also use the particular parameters. We will format this cells of text parameter also. We will VLOOKUP with the date parameter also. VLOOKUP with the date parameter also. We can find out VLOOKUP with the date parameter. So we can find this parameter. So we'll discuss in the next lecture.